um, Welcome to watching Ethereum Live with Great Scott the Gamer. That is me. I've been missing you guys, so I decided to get on today. Um, Plus there's a lot of stuff going down. I thought we might talk about it for a minute. Plus nobody's going to show up here because the YouTube algorithm has tagged me as a delinquent, which I am. But anyway, this program is not for kids, so if you're kids, go to bed. For the rest of you, anything that we say is for educational entertainment purposes only. Look, a lot is going down, and by down, I mean prices are going down, and they're looking really, really bad. I think the key to swearing on stream is waiting an hour, a minute and a half, 2 minutes into the video to begin to do that, or else you get pegged. And by pegged, I mean with the strap-on kind. Anyway, since YouTube is playing this really fun game where they completely block my ability to stream, I maybe will try to stream on Twitch. That having been said, this is the first time I've attempted to do that, and I'm not even sure if I'm doing it currently. So that'll be that. Oh, wait, Grizzly, what up? Can you tell me what fucking platform I'm on right now? Is this YouTube? Did I stream to YouTube? I think I might be streaming YouTube still. Sean Clark, what up, man? Oh, Grand Scott the Gamer, sign in, yes, please. Plus I think I might have a keylogger worm on my computer because of all of the crazy dApps that I've been downloading lately. Awkward there. So just be careful. There's a reason why dApps are not safe. They're easy to plug viruses and Trojan horses and every other goddamn thing into it. Here's TradingView. And I have a new indicator that I've been starting to use. Thank you to a particular YouTube channel that I follow. I find them to be really great. I just want to give them a quick shout out. 1 second here. I'm just going to scroll through my mother effing list of subscriptions to find the one where I got this indicator from. Give me a second. It's coming. It's coming. I'm coming. We're all going to come in a minute because I think we probably hit the bottom. I think we probably did. A lot of people are calling for some stupid ass 42K or 47K or some other thing. I don't think we're going to get there. I certainly don't think if we break 50, we'll only do it for a split second. But we already got down to 50K and bounced off of it nicely. Where in the hell is Crypto University? Fuck me. Here, you fucker. Crypto fucking University. That's all it's got to pop up. Just fucking pop up. Fuck me. Okay. Crypto Crew University. This guy does wonderful analytics. Wonderful analytics. This guy watches the charts. He looks at old charts. He looks at the new charts. This guy, look, Crypto Crew University. Go subscribe to him. It's wild. So he pointed out the fib retracement indicator here, which I've been looking at and I really like. Now, as you know, Fibonacci, we've talked about it on our channel a number of times, is a natural sequence algorithm, equation, etc. It was discovered by the ancients, the Leonardo da Vinci's, the whoever the hell this, I don't know if it was a Fibonacci person, whoever it was. In any case, it's the golden ratio. It's the ratio of the pyramids. It's the ratio of gravity. It's the ratio of a snail's shell. It's the ratio of the galaxy. It's the ratio of a swirl, of a circle, of nature. It is in around us, and it is involved in everything that we are. And it's odd how much it is in everything that we are. It's called the Fibonacci sequence. Go look it up. But Fibonacci retracements are a way to tell natural ebbs and flows of stocks and prices. Oddly enough, people use them very frequently for that. So this is called Fibzia. You can look it up by going to Trading View. You can go to Indicators. You can search Fibzia, and there's one right here. Okay. Now you can change this to look however you want, which I have done a little bit, and it looks awful, and I have to work on this more. But make my video a little bit smaller here. There we go. There's a particular little notion here. Now look at this. See this black area? I need to make it a different color. There's a blue area here and a black area here. Green, yellow, orange, red. And these are different levels of retracement. Okay. Now, if you'll see back here, January 27th, it dipped into this black area. And black is just a terrible color for this. I'm going to have to change this because it's just not. What's a better color? What's a better color? White? I don't know. Let's just show it so you can see it. No. Oh my gosh. It's. Pink? Ooh. Oh. No. Good God. Okay. You can see it this way. No, it looks worse. Well. Anyway, this is Bitcoin on the day chart, by the way. And you can see once it dropped into this level, once it hit here, and once it dropped into this level, it shot up, didn't it? Now look at this. Right here, when it goes into this color scheme, that's when you buy. It went up 100% during this time frame. This was a 100% run right here. When it drops down into this color and bounces up, then you're up for, look at this, right down here. It touched again. Look at here, it touched again. Boom, went down into here. Went ahead and went up 50% almost here in 2 weeks. All right. Look at guys, we're not even in it again. We're not even in it right now. This is why a lot of people are saying 47. It's like 47 or 40 or even 40,000 is, in some cases those are strong supports, and in some cases are good Fibonacci retracement points. One here, and we're not even in this. We're not in a bear market, certainly. We wouldn't be in a bear market, I think, unless we broke under 40,000. I think that would be a point at which you would say Bitcoin is fucked for now. We got to come back. All right. Cameron, what up? So we're not done. We could be done falling, but we're certainly not falling so far that we have to worry that we've gone into a bear market. We're not even close. Okay. This is on the day chart. Now, if you look at the 30-minute chart, we just may have hit a bottom. If you look, and it's possible because we've done this before. I mean, this looked like it could have been a nice recovery. You know, a lot of stuff looked like it could have been a nice recovery. Okay. But right here, we have this bottom and this bottom and then this bottom. These are three progressively higher bottoms. Okay, you can tell if you go to horizontal ray, there's one, right? There's two. And there's three. These are three progressively higher bottoms right here. Boom, boom, boom. And this high is slightly higher and this high is slightly higher. What up, Chris Conlon? This is, and by the way, if you look on the 30-minute chart, we are in the red, okay? If you look on the 30-minute chart for the Fibonacci retracement, we have gone through the blue, through the green, through the yellow, and in the red. Now, either this is a serious fucking buy zone, or this shit is going to fucking fall, which I don't think it will. Why? Because we're seeing, first of all, we're seeing on the 2-hour right here, we have a 2-hour bullish diversion, which you can't see on the screen for some reason. What in the hell? What is happening? Ugly presentation. Okay. Look at market cipher B with divergences at the bottom here. And we have a 2-hour bullish diversion. That is so strong for Bitcoin. You rarely see that. And almost every single time you see a 2-hour bullish diversion like this, here's an example of one. Well, the next thing that happens is, you know, this is 20%, this is a 10% increase over 2 days. And that's a smaller one than this one. This one's a really big one. Look at all this red. Look at all this red. This means that once this red bottoms out and begins to turn up, and if you look closely, and this is what CryptoFace, who basically designed this stuff, said to look for. Look at, you got this going like this, and then you have it going like this. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? If that's what's going to happen, we're going to be in for a treat. Which means, oh, no. You can actually even draw it out, and he does this himself, where he thinks it will top out, and we can look at the date, March 29th. So we're talking about, you know, next week. Well, in any case, if you look on the 2-hour, we've gone through the green, through the yellow, and into the orange, and we just barely touched this red here. Barely touched it right fucking here. That was the perfect moment to buy. Probably, in my opinion, that is the bottom of the bottom. The lowest you're going to be able to buy it anytime soon. It's going to go basically up from here. I'm going to be doing ADA and ETH as well. So, Bitcoin is particularly faithful to the Fibonacci retracement, oddly enough. And so, like, usually, and if we're really bullish and there's no other factors in play, and God bless it, there are factors in play. Trust me when I tell you this. Trust me when I fucking tell you this. If you think that the institutions are jumping in, banks are jumping in, ETFs are getting applied for, YouTube channels are blowing up, people are getting government handouts and putting it into crypto, the famous billionaires are jumping into Bitcoin, the US dollar is getting worse and Bitcoin's more appealing as an alternative. And all of that's happening. And at the same time, Bitcoin crashes. If you think it's possible that all of those things, which would be the exact things you would need to cause Bitcoin to skyrocket, that instead causes Bitcoin to crash, if you think those two things are unrelated, I don't think you're thinking about it well enough, okay? Because there are other factors at play. There are insidious players and actors that are counter trading us to shake us out of the tree so that they can have the tree to themselves, basically. Don't get shaken out of the tree. Don't get shaken out of the tree. Don't go in on leverage trades and get liquidated. Don't go in with stop losses and lose your trade. Don't find a nice entry, grab it, and hodl. These guys are going to shake you out. You think they don't want to buy this and make it worthless. They want to shake you out. They want you to put your money in and for you to lose it to them. And that's how that goes. Unless you put the money in where it can't be lost, and then you just sit there, and that's all. That's the smartest. And smart money is what? Big money. We're talking about rooms of investors, people who are full-time jobs are researching this shit. And all they do is sit in rooms and discuss all the possible pros and cons of putting $1 billion into Bitcoin. And they decided that it was worth it. And then it plummets. Why? Well, it wasn't because we were wrong. It was because there's insidious actors at play. There are people who have tens of billions of dollars, like governments, like large organizations, foreign and domestic, that would use their tens of billions of dollars to take money from you if they could. And they will. They'll fucking do it in a second. And they know what platforms we use, and they know what strategies we use. Do you think for one fucking second, if I own $10 billion in Bitcoin, that when we had a nice perfect buy-in and it bottomed out and it was strongly trending up and the volumes were up and the moving averages were correct and the price was just about to skyrocket and everybody jumps in with big leverage trades, that I'm going to dump my $20 billion in crypto? Why would I do that? Only if I was counter trading. Why would I do that? I know I can look at the charts and see that we're about to go up. Why in the fuck would I dump $10 billion in crypto and knock out tens of thousands of people out of their trades? It exponentially causes the price to drop, and then I immediately buy back in. I basically am creating my own dips and tips. I'm basically getting exponential returns on knocking people out of trades. That money just goes right to me, right? Why? If let's say right now, there's some really strong factors, and there are some strong factors, right? And right now, there are some strong factors. You got a 2-hour bullish diversion. You got a nice hard bottom at 50,000. You have a lot of people who want to jump back in. You have, look at this right here. Look at this golden X. Right here. This is a perfect example. Look at this chart. What happens next? We have a 2-hour, look at this, guys. At 0600 this morning, we had a 2-hour buy dart. You see this? Look at this. At 2200 yesterday, at 10 o'clock p.m. yesterday, we hit bottom. And we progressively increased and increased and increased. Volumes were good. Moving averages were good. Everything was pointing in the direction for an increase of price and action. And here we go. We got a 2-hour buy dot because Market Cipher analyzes all these different indicators at once and says, this is a beautiful fucking entry point. A 2-hour buy dot right here. This is beautiful. What happens next? Boom. Impossible. Fucking possible that would be what was happening next. You would never, ever fucking sell at that moment. At that moment, $10 billion worth of crypto was sold. Why? Because they knew that all of these people were ready to jump in and started jumping in with good buy-in points and leverage trades and stop-loss trades and this, that, and the other fucking thing. And they dumped. That's the next thing that happened. That's why this golden X is on Market Cipher, guys. This is what the golden X on Market Cipher represents. On the 2-hour, nonetheless, on the 2-hour, to see a gold cross like this on the 2-hour, at a great buy-in position like this, a wonderful buy-in position like this, nobody would fucking sell right now. There's nothing about this that says, let's sell right now. Boom, boom, boom. That's what happens next because we're getting fucking counter-traded. Don't fucking tell me that we're not getting counter-traded. Nobody would have sold tens of billions of fucking dollars of crypto at that moment. There is no reason to do that unless you were fucking counter trading somebody. Anyway, you can tell by looking at the charts, it's different than it ever was. We're getting counter traded harder than we ever were. They're shaking out everybody. They do not want you to own Bitcoin. They do not want you to own Bitcoin. The billionaire class wants all of it. They don't want you to have it. If you get in and you get losses, you'll be out. If you get in on your leverage trades and you get liquidated, you'll be out. If you get in with a stop loss and you just keep getting your stop loss triggered and you lose, you'll be out. And that's what they fucking want. They want you to be out. They want all the Bitcoin. That way in 5 to 10 years when it's worth fucking $500,000 or $1 million of fucking Bitcoin, you won't have any. Because you got a bad taste in your mouth, because you ate a lot of shit, because you were playing a trading game that is way above your head. You're not a fucking professional trader, and you certainly aren't going to be a team of people that represent billions of dollars. You are not going to beat them. You're not going to. You can find a perfect entry point, and it will dip. Oh, look at this. Look at this perfect entry point. This is wonderful. Look at this. Look at this right here. Boom. 10 o'clock, 2-hour green buy dot. You're down here. Your moving averages are right. Everything's perfect. We're bouncing nicely off of this long-term trend line. Brian, you're fucking hilarious, Brian. Okay? You're screwing over everybody who wants to get... The problem is this is going to deter people from getting into crypto. This is going to deter the common man, the common investor who wants to put money in crypto as a safe investment. And it's not safe if it's capable of being counter traded by large organizations. So right here, wonderful buy-in. Look at this, strong and then huge bounce off of this nice long trend we had. 2-hour buy dot, very nice, trending up nicely. Is this the moment you would sell? Is this the fucking moment you would sell? We hit this. Look at this. We hit bottom here, right? Ooh, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Guess what comes next? More higher highs, and it's awesome, except fuck no. You got counter traded like a motherfucker. Right? Oh, here we go. Another beautiful buy-in. Guess what? Look at this. Boom, we hit a hard bottom. In fact, we hit a Fibonacci retracement level, yellow, which is a big fucking deal. That's a wonderful buy position. That's amazing buy position. A Fibonacci retracement on Bitcoin on the 2-hour in a yellow Fibonacci, not yellow, in this level, it's down 3 levels of Fibonacci retracement, okay? And we got a 2-hour buy dot right here. All the moving averages are right and the volumes are right. This is a perfect fucking buy-in. Right here, you would buy in here every single time. You'd go all in. Up, up, up. Okay, up. No. No. You just got counter fucking traded. Because why? Because fuck you. That's why. You dumb motherfucker. You thought you were going to beat a team of billionaires? Dude, they got teams of people trying to figure out how to trick you and everyone else out of all your fucking money. There's no bear market coming. There's nothing coming other than you get out and then they go all in. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for all you fucking dipshits to get the fuck out so that they can go all the fuck in. And you're going to miss that shit because you got fucked like me and everybody else. You got fucked so many times on bad trades that got counter traded that you don't even want to do it anymore. You don't even want to fucking do it anymore. How much money do I have to lose on Bitcoin before I learn my lesson? Just buy it and hodl it. Don't fucking do anything else. Bitcoin will be worth 500,000 in a few years. It will. And I won't have any of it because I'll have lost all my trades on stop losses and leverage liquidations and every other fucking thing. And I'll be fucking sick of it. Anyway, let's move on. ADA is actually Hit a pretty strong bottom. On the 2 hour here, they are ready to buy back in. I mean, this is such a nice buy-in position right here. If this is, I mean, this looks like a bottom to me. If you look here, you can see right here, this kind of red shade on the BMC cipher B, kind of once it kind of like tops out, bottoms out, and then starts to turn up, that's when you see like that's the bottom, right? The bottom is here somewhere. And we had a nice bounce off, plus this red area, this level of Fibonacci retracement is a really decent support line. So I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I wanted to say one more thing about BTC. Right now we're at 52,000. 52, 51, 50, 51, 52 seems to be really, really strong support. Crypto face seems to be very worried about us breaking through the 44 to 55. He said, if we bounce hard off of this as a resistance, we will continue to have larger overall downtrends, right? We have a couple of opportunities. If we want to break through this current downward spiral, we must break through 44 or 45K instead of bouncing off of it hard. If we bounce off of 44, 45K, and I agree, if we bounce off of it too hard as a resistance, we could potentially just see even larger decreases. And that would fucking suck. I mean, we're talking about, at that point, we're talking about 47,000. 47 to 49,000, I think is my hard bottom. I think anybody sees Bitcoin under 50K again is jumping in hard, and 47 is a big institutional buy-in level. I don't think they let it break through that. So, but I'd be surprised if it goes any lower than it currently is. To be honest, we hit right here. If you just look, and this is Fibonacci retracement, okay, on the 2 hour. Look at this right here. 50,305 is the exact number for this Fibonacci retracement level, almost to the dollar. It's off by 10 fucking dollars. And when it hit that, it was like, nope. So anyway. Okay. ADA looks like it is having trouble, right? Like it's bouncing off of it. Broke through it, but went above it, and it's bouncing off of it again. If you look, you can see it's bouncing off of this support. It broke through it here, but when it came back up, it bounced off of it again. So this could be a really, really nice support, this $1.10 area. $1.10 seems to be a really nice support. I placed a bet on ADA thinking it would never go below $1 again for the rest of this bull run, and I'm liquidated at 99 cents. So if that motherfucker goes down to 99 cents, I'll fucking shit. I really will. Ethereum. Here's a funny one. This is 2018, people. 2018. Now, this is the one-day Fibonacci retracement. This was the all-time high, January 2018. Now, look how the retracement works. Look at these gold X's, by the way. People were selling off hard. This is selling off hard for no particular reason. Yeah, billionaires bagged my portfolio. I've lost a few thousand in the last month. You know what was wild? What was wild was from December to the second week of February, I doubled my money, okay? I fucking doubled it, okay? And I have overall, I've been in a loss since the second week of February until now. So for the last month and a half straight, my overall P&L is negative. I don't know how I go from straight 2 months of 90% positive trades to a month and a half of 90% negative trades. It's been fucked. It's been absolutely fucked. And I think there's too much counter trading happening on Market Cypher. I think that's what it is. What up, Taha? So this was Ethereum 2018. Now, if you see here, breaking through to the yellow was bad, but then breaking down through the yellow, through this orange, and touching this red on the day chart, that is your bear cycle. Basically, you're done, right? You're done at that point. This is, you know, once you hit this much, you don't recover from this until a long, long time. So we did have a nice little bounce here, but that was it. Then we just stayed in the red, stayed in the red, stayed in the red. And this is a bear cycle. Look, we're staying in this red here. This was the fucking bear cycle. Stayed in the red, stayed in the red. Wait. We got a little bit of action. Here we go. April 2019. We start climbing. We start climbing in price. We get up here. Nice little pop off. June 2019 at a mere 300 and some dollars. Whoop-de-doo. Falls down, falls down, falls down. Hits the red. Continues to stay in a bear market. Boom. We're in the red. We're in the red. Come up here. February 2020. People, this was a fucking year ago. 300 bucks. Jesus Christ. Fell hard. Boom. Bottomed out here on the Fibonacci retracement. Then went ahead. Once we bottomed out, went ahead and went up 374%. Nice. Right? Okay. Now look what we're doing. Now look at it, people. You think we're doing shitty on Ethereum? We're not even close to red. We're not even fucking close to red on Ethereum, people. Look at this. This fucking line right here, by the way, bothers the shit out of me. This line right here. I actually got liquidated on a trade on this particular day. February 22nd, February 23rd, whatever it was. This happened to Kraken. It happened to Ethereum. It happened to ADA. To lose 80% of value in 20 minutes. Like, it's impossible. This was not. Did I send a letter to Kraken or a message? It wasn't a fucking letter. It was some kind of message. And they were like, do you know how it works? We don't control it. If people sell, then price goes down. And I'm like, don't fucking talk to me like that. Don't fucking try to describe the basics of a fucking. You're trying to tell me that, oh yeah, it's natural that the price goes down 80% and back up completely 80% within 20 minutes. That's just natural market movements. It has nothing to do with anything else. Fuck you. I'm not that fucking stupid. This was D-Day. This is where they committed war on us. Basically, this is where, large organizations started playing real games right here, February 22nd. And we haven't been the same since. Look, we haven't been the same since. Right? This is Ethereum. Look at, guys. This is Ethereum. Look at this nice upward flow. Really natural, normal, everything's going fine. Then look what happens. They commit war on Ethereum. Boom. This happened in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes. How much market value does what the hell? What am I seeing? No. Why is this not in? the right rank. All right, here it is. Okay, Ethereum is worth $186 billion. Okay, 80% of that is approximately $140 billion. Now, what you're trying to tell me is, and you look at this, we can go even deeper into this, but this was a dump and a rebuy. They dumped $140 billion worth of Ethereum, which I don't think is true, and then rebought it all back immediately, just like that. And that what that did was that knocked out everybody on a leverage trade. It knocked out everybody with a stop loss, exponentially driving the price down. And then they got to rebuy back in with an insanely low buy-in price. Those motherfuckers. So that ever since they did that, right? Look at this was Ethereum before that, right? Look at Ethereum. Look at Ethereum go. Look at this motherfucker go, right? Then they did that to us. And now ever since they did that, we have not recovered from that happening. Okay? This is before they did that on February 22nd. And this is after they did that on February 22nd. Notice that? There's no coincidence. So these guys have the power to manipulate the market, whoever these guys are. BitBoy likes to blame F2 Pool and other large farming organizations. I don't know all the details of who it is, but I can tell you they have tens of billions of dollars and they know more than you do. And they have more power and control and money and intelligence than you do. And you cannot beat them at this game. The only way you can play it at all is if you put money in, not on us, with no stop loss and no leverage, and you go all in on that bet and you just sit on it until it goes up or down, and you just have to sit on it because they will knock you the fuck out doing this. They could do this again at any time. Anyway, yeah, but Ethereum has not even lost that much, to be honest. It could lose a lot more. If it went down to, you know, here, if it went down, yeah, that'd be fucking crazy. Just gonna double my. If it went down to 630, we'd be absolutely in a bear market. Guys, not everything, most things have doubled since this bull run. Doubled their previous all-time highs. I want to correct myself. Most things have at least doubled their previous all-time highs. The previous all-time high for Ethereum, look at this, was like 1700 in 2018. It was like 1700. Guys, we haven't even gotten a 50% increase over that. What did we get? What did we ever hit? I don't know why this isn't refreshing. I know we broke 2000. Why can't I see the number? I don't know why this is looking over here like these numbers. These numbers are obviously not correct. So this is 2000-ish. This is just over 2000. On the right, you see these in blue, and these numbers are not representative of the price of these levels. If you see Ethereum on the 4-hour chart, you'll see that okay, here's another good example of why to buy a Fibonacci retracement. By the way, this is really scary that it got down into the red here. But every time, if it doesn't go into a bear market and it dips down to this red, that's absolute buy situation. Guys, look at this. 50% increase over 2 weeks. Time and time again, when you hit these super lows on the Fibonacci retracement, you get 50 to 100% gains in the next 2 to 3 weeks. If it doesn't turn into a bear market, which obviously it didn't. Right here, guys, look at how fucking close we are to hitting this again. We could literally get another 50 to 100% retracement right now. Right fucking now. If we continue to plow up from here. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about 2300 and by the second week of April. ETH will be worth 25. Yeah, ETH will have sky the fuck rocketed all the way up to 2500. I did mess around with AMC, ZOM, what was the Nokia? I don't know what else. It didn't go well. I invested in it too late, and then I ended up getting fucked really bad by Robinhood and TD Ameritrade. Gutted Possum, welcome. Hey guys, can I get any thumbs up? If you just like ranting and raving and bitching and moaning about billionaire classes pushing around the little guy, I'm your guy. I'm going to get a thumbs up, like, and a subscribe. I'm really going to try to decrease my swearing because I think the YouTube channel algorithm just wants me to not do that or something. I don't know what it wants me to do in particular, but it doesn't like it, whatever I do. So, what's overdue, SB? What's overdue? Nothing's overdue. Guys, we've had enough dips, okay? Enough corrections. We've had our corrections. It's time. Look at this. Look at this. In 33 days, guys, this is over a month. Over a month, we're down 21%. I could have invested in any fucking thing in the world and lost 21% in 33 days. Why would I want to play around with Ethereum? Apparently one of the worst investments there ever was. Dude, I want engine. Where do you buy your engine, by the way, Cameron? I have a list of things I want to buy in on, and I'm waiting to get out of my current losses so that I can buy them. I'm currently in a loss on Bitcoin trade, and I'm not going to sell it until it's in profit. So I'm sitting on those resources. But when they become available, it'll be fucking too late probably. But I'd like to get into Ecomi, Sol, Uni, Engine, and EOS. Plus, I'm an American in America, and they block the shit out of me on all the different exchanges, obviously. So I don't know how BitBoy trades on all of those platforms that Americans can't trade on legally. So it's funny that he does that. No, Ethereum has been trash for 33 days straight. Unless you're like super good at day trading. If you're super good at day trading, then you could have done some good stuff. I think that if you're using Market Cipher, then you can't really, because look at this, guys. All right. First of all, Ethereum has a 4-hour bullish diversion right here. A 4-hour buy candle on a 4-hour bullish diversion is awesome. That's a all-in buy for me. A month and a half ago, before I thought that Market Cipher was getting counter traded like hard as fuck, this would have been all-in buy for me. A 4-hour bullish diversion with this kind of bottom, this is beautiful. This is a fucking beautiful buy-in. Absolutely. Oh my god, you shitting me? I'd buy that all day. But look at this. See this gold X? See this gold X? These are people dumping on you for no particular reason. Now look at this buy-in right here. This buy-in is beautiful. Look at this. You got a 4-hour buy dot right down here. Okay. You touch this yellow on the Fibonacci retracement, which is a really strong support. You see it bounce off of it hard and nice. You get two beautiful green candles. Moving averages are right. Volumes are right. This is a perfect entry right here. Now, what happens next? There's absolutely no reason that this would happen next. That makes no sense. That's why the gold X is here, because it's saying people dumped. They counter traded you. That's what this gold X is right here. Okay, well, we recovered through that. We were like, fuck it, dude. We still got huge volumes, huge moving averages, huge uptrending. We're super bullish. We're going to push through it. Hell yeah, look at that. Look at, nope, nope, nope. Nope. They dumped on you again. They said, fuck you. They're gonna say, fuck you. There's no reason, there's no person, no sane person who's trading a regular trade. You got let's say you have anywhere between $500 and $50,000 and you're investing. And this is a buy-in opportunity. This is a perfect buy-in opportunity. You're gonna buy in here. You would not sell, right? You would not sell right here. This is a perfect buy-in. This is not a perfect time to sell. Everybody sees it's a perfect time to buy in. Okay, buy in. It's perfect. All the stars are aligned, guys. Look at this beautiful buy-in. Who in the fuck is gonna sell right here? Look at the look at this. That's an 11% drop in 12 hours. Why did this fucking happen? Nobody would sell at this moment unless they were counter trading the fuck out of you market cipher trading motherfuckers. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. They beat the shit out of you. That's a 10% increase. They knocked out anybody who was doing leverage trading of 10 times or more. Anybody who did a 10 times leverage trade or higher was gone. Anybody who had any reasonable stop loss, gone, right? They're trying to shake you out of the tree. Now look at here. Beautiful buy-in, guys. This is why I'm so not confident, which I can't even on my Patreon. Guys, look at my Patreon. I call out beautiful buy-ins all the time. And I told everybody on my Patreon, link in the description. I said, guys, there's a 4-hour fucking buy dot with a 4-hour bullish diversion, strong uptrending and nice support. This is a beautiful fucking buy-in. It's almost fucking perfect. But with the way we're getting counter traded by the billionaire class right now, I can't make any good recommendations because, oh, Cameron, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, what I would just tell everybody right now is don't do any stop losses. Don't do any leverage trades. Just buy it, let it go down, fuck it, watch it go back up later. That's it. That's it. I learned that lesson. Unfortunately the hard way is that you just fucking no leverage trading, no stop losses. Go in on a good position and just sit. Be confident it'll go back up later. And it will. We're not going in a bear market. They're trying to shake us out of the fucking tree so that they can own the whole tree. Okay? This is a beautiful position. This is absolutely insanely beautiful position, guys. We've broken through one of the last levels of Fibonacci retracement support right here. This is it. We're in the orange. If it breaks into the red, you know, there's a lot to be said about that, how bad things can get. If it breaks into the red, shit, I mean, we can go down to 600 or some fucking nonsense. But this is where I expected it to bottom out, actually up here. But then this happened and this happened. I expected it to bottom out right here, and then this happened and this happened. And it still looks good. Like right now, it looks fucking beautiful. This is a wonderful entry point if you can get in. So we're having a nice recovery, actually. It's not going super smooth. We will find out in the next 12 hours what's going to happen for the next 2 days. The next 12 hours is pivotal. Pivotal. The next 12 hours will decide what happens for the next 2 days because we know what fucking happens on Sundays. Week after week after week. Sundays are for dumping. Sundays are for dumping. Sundays are for dumping. If we don't rally the fuck up, at least starting, if we don't start rallying in like 3, 4, 5 hours maximum, like 2 to 5 hours. If we don't start rallying in the next 2 to 5 hours, we probably will not rally throughout the day tomorrow. And if we don't rally throughout the day tomorrow, we're going to fucking dump all day Sunday, and we'll be at really fucking crazy lows. And on Monday, everyone will be buying it up. On Monday, everyone will be buying it up. Like, oh my God, Bitcoin's at 47,000. Everyone will be buying it up. That's what'll happen if we don't make it through the next. If we don't start rallying in the next 6 hours, that's what'll happen. Yeah, I mean everything's about to jump up. Everything's gonna pop off after this. Like once we hit the bottom, wherever the bottom is, and we could have hit it. We could have hit it this morning. It's very possible. I feel like we might have hit it this morning. But if we don't rally tomorrow, we'll hit the bottom on Sunday. Once we hit the bottom on Sunday, we'll spend the week rallying, and it'll be fucking awesome. And we'll spend the whole fucking week rallying like crazy. Yeah, this is actually nice looking. I don't like how we have a lower high here. So you can see how we're kind of having some resistance here. It's almost actually like an ascending triangle. Actually. Yeah, it's almost like an ascending triangle. That's not bad looking. Hopefully we keep going on this. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Anyway, I'm going to go. Everybody, thank you so much for showing up today. I really appreciate it. If I can get a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, hit the bell button, hit all the damn buttons, go in the links in my description, get yourself some cool shit. Go download the Pi, like click the Pi link, farm Pi, a cool crypto you can farm on your phone. Click that link. Check out the resources, all that shit. If you want some of my tips and tricks that I do offline about good buy-in points and all that shit, Patreon link is in the description. It's only $5 a month. You can make more than that off of a single trade off of one of my posts. So